In a quiet village, nestled between vast fields and towering mountains, lived a young girl named Aisha. She was known for her deep faith, unwavering trust in Allah, and kind heart. From a young age, she dedicated herself to prayer, fasting, and helping those in need. She spent her nights reciting the Quran and her days spreading kindness to the poor and orphans. But where there is faith, there is also a test. One night, as Aisha sat under the moonlit sky reciting her prayers, she felt a strange presence. A voice, soft yet cunning, whispered in her mind, "You pray every night, yet your life remains the same. Where are the rewards you seek?" Aisha shivered. She knew these were the whispers of Shaitan, the deceiver who tries to lead believers astray. She ignored the voice and continued praying. But night after night, the whispers grew stronger. "Why do you sacrifice so much? Others enjoy life, yet you suffer in silence." Doubt began creeping into Aisha's heart. She started questioning her struggles. Why did she have to face hardships when others, who barely prayed, seemed happy? One day, while walking through the village, she saw a group of people laughing, enjoying delicious food, wearing fine clothes, and living without worries. She wondered, why does my life feel like a test while theirs is full of ease? That night, as she stood for tahajjud, the late-night prayer, the whispers returned. "Aisha, you have sacrificed so much, but what have you received in return? Your heart desires happiness too. Why not enjoy life like others?" Aisha's heart trembled. For the first time, she felt the weight of those words. The next evening, an old woman knocked on Aisha's door. She was frail, her clothes tattered. "Child, I am hungry. Do you have something to eat?" Aisha hesitated. She had only a small piece of bread left, her only meal for the day. The whispers returned. "Why give away your food? What will you eat? Think of yourself first." For a moment, she considered keeping the bread. "What if I go hungry?" she thought. But deep inside, a stronger voice, the voice of her faith, pushed back. She smiled and handed the bread to the woman. The woman's eyes filled with tears. She raised her hands and made dua for Aisha, praying for her blessings and protection. At that moment, Aisha felt a warmth in her heart, a peace she had never felt before. But that night, the whispers returned, angrier than before. "You are a fool. You keep giving and sacrificing, yet you remain poor and hungry. Allah has abandoned you." Tears filled Aisha's eyes. Had Allah truly abandoned her? That night, Aisha had a dream. In it, she stood in a vast golden field surrounded by darkness. From the darkness, a shadowy figure whispered, "You are alone. No one sees your struggles. Give up your prayers. Abandon your faith." Aisha felt weak, almost ready to give in. But suddenly, a brilliant light appeared before her, radiating warmth and peace. A voice, calm and powerful, said, "O Aisha, do not be deceived. Shaitan only whispers to those who are closest to Allah. The stronger your faith, the harder he tries to lead you astray. Your sacrifices are not unseen. Your reward is not in this world, but in the hereafter. Hold firm, for your patience will lead you to eternal joy." Aisha woke up with tears streaming down her face. She finally understood. Shaitan's whispers were only illusions, meant to weaken her faith. Her struggles were not punishments, but tests to elevate her status in the eyes of Allah. From that day forward, Aisha never let doubt take over again. She found strength in her prayers, knowing that true believers are always tested. And she lived the rest of her life in devotion, trusting that her ultimate reward awaited her in Jannah.